If it's something like Immortal, that's about a 2-hour run. So depending on when that would show up, I might have to do that the following week. Stone Only, alright. Stone Only is it's a personal favorite of mine. The colors are there based on how difficult the run itself is. Like perfect games, I've only got 2 of those in my life, so I doubt I'd be able to get a perfect game in one night, but definitely would be fun to try again. Chrissy. Alright, I'm gonna hope... Okay, he's over there. Never mind, that's fine. So for this Stone Only, I'm going to also... I'd like to try to attempt to do it without picking up anything like vitamins or anything like that either. I don't like to spawn items at all. This one usually takes quite a bit of time too. Well, actually, I guess it depends on how I do day 3. You can do day 3 slow, or you can be kind of reckless. Oh, hey JD, welcome in. Hope your night's going well. Oh, happy late birthday. That is an awesome thing to see, a Friday the 13th shirt. That's most of my... Like, most of what I end up wearing is Friday the 13th shirts. My wife is not the biggest fan of it, but... 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. Should not have done that last hit. 6... Got him. If you can get that 10th hit in by using the screen lag mechanic, you can actually save yourself quite a bit of that's doing 2 bars of damage instead of just 1. Oh wait, no, we want to be this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got him again. Yeah, Christmas was pretty good for us. We did a lot of travel, but that's pretty normal. Kids had a lot of fun. And that's the important thing. 6. Got him again. It doesn't seem like it's doing a whole lot, but it's doing an extra 1 bar per fight. That saves an entire battle. 1. This is one of my favorite categories too. It's long, but my favorite thing in this game is just hunting down Jason and trying to do path fights. Like, this is what I live for in this game, is trying to do a hitless path fight. 1, 2, should not have done that. 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3. Okay, we're just gonna let him keep going there. 4, 5, 6. Alright, got him again. Yeah, like, my wife, she watched, well, we watched Totally Killer. It's on Amazon Prime, and she loved that, but it's a horror comedy. Like, she's not a fan of any of the, like, the 80s slashers that I'm a big fan of or anything like that. She did see Jason X, and she thought it was terrible. Personally, I mean, I know Jason X isn't going to be considered one of the best Friday the 13th movies, but I just thought overall I really liked it. Kills were some of the best kills in the series. Great cast, good use of humor in a horror movie. Did not get there quickly enough. Okay, where are you going, Lorelei? What are you doing? My favorite Friday movie, probably 6 or 2. I just think Tom McLaughlin really saved the series with 6. It's like everything he did worked so well, at least for me. And I guess he wrote a lot of that movie in a cemetery. He also did another great one-off, One Dark Night with Meg Tilly. That was an excellent movie. Special effects are very, very 80s, but... Uh-oh. There we go. Immortal with stones only. Can actually do the math on that quick. 1 sec. It's not going to be exact because you're going to have the overflow hits, but roughly 4,320, well, 4,320 minimum. It'd probably end up being more like 4,500. But Immortal with stone only would be... Oh, he did? Watching it in black and white would be pretty cool. Oh, part 7 with Tina. And that was also Kane Hodder's first Friday movie. If I ever get like a low percent perfect game, like stone only perfect game, maybe I'll look into starting to try doing, well, let's see. It took me almost 2 hours to do Immortal. And that would be, let's see, that'd probably be like an 8 or 9 hour run. But oh, that would be fun. Okay, you know, I gotta watch out for zombies here. When you start getting later at night, the zombies are a bigger threat than Jason at this point. Got him. Anyone here? Yep. Gotta make sure not to get touched. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if I get touched here. I'm just trying to avoid taking damage because I haven't got hit yet. And if I've got a perfect, why not try to keep a perfect game going as long as possible? I mean, we're almost halfway through day 1 right now. No hits, no kids dead, no passive damage from any counselors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Made it. So almost halfway done with day 1. I think after this battle we might be there. 4, 5. See, the other thing with a perfect game, too, I mean, it's not that difficult to go through with. Kids don't start dying until the clock hits 30 seconds. But when there's 40 seconds left, that's when counselors start taking passive damage. And that's the real pain. 1, 2. Because you only got 20 seconds to get to a counselor. 4, 5. Made it. on out, Jason. I just have rocks. You have nothing to worry about. You're probably going to be carrying an axe. Well, not an axe, it's a toothbrush. Let's be serious. 4, 5. It's always so nice. Day 1 and for the most part day 2 usually aren't that bad. Then day 3 everything just falls apart. Like usually in the first battle. After the first battle I've got to hide Chrissy in a cabin so she doesn't die. That was 3. Got him. 1, 2, and Buddy Crow. So now we've got 19 seconds to make it to the cabin, so plenty of time. I think we're gonna, well no, it's not yet, it's not even close to fight to the death time yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. There we go. I'm honestly surprised I'm still holding... Wait, where was he? He was on A. So he should be on B now. And I did not pull up my notes for the South Forest. Actually, I don't want to go into the South Forest because it's nighttime, and when it's nighttime, you have to deal with the wolves. Actually, how close are we to fight to the death? On New Year's Eve, we've got some, well, actually, quite a few people coming over to the house. My wife wanted to have people over this year, and now, and it's going to be busy, but it should be fun. What about you? Anything exciting going on? Oh, do I want to follow him into the forest or not? This is so stupid. 1. 3. Oh, that's why I shouldn't have done it. I mean, I probably would have been better off following him there and trying to keep on him. Pizza and video games sounds like a great way to spend New Year's to me. That's how what I used to do is, when I was younger, I'd have a friend come over every night, every New Year's, and we'd sit there and we'd like play Donkey Kong Country 2 all night. Can't believe I took a hit there. Oh man, it would have been a fight to the death if I would have followed him. No, it wouldn't have. Would have had to follow him 2 more times. Wait, would I? Yeah. Oh, that sucked. I think this will be a fight to the death. Nope. This next one should be a fight to the death. 1, 2. When you've got a perfect game with just rocks, always play it safe. I mean, it's not like it's gonna... There's no way I would have... Yep, there we go. I lost it anyway. It's fine. Now I don't feel as bad. Oh, crap. Oh man, that was so dumb. I just lost Chrissy. What is my problem? Why am I spawning items? Can't believe I did that. I should have stopped trying to be so aggressive. And just because I figured, okay, I'm close enough to beating him here where I should be able to just mash him down. And it did not work at all. Hey Biceps, welcome in. Hope your night's going well. Why am I killing these zombies? Yeah, I'm guessing it'll be 5 hits here. 5 hits with the stone and he'll be dead. Oh no, he had 2 bars left. Can't believe I let the MVP die. Now we're gonna have to do things a little differently here. Because I have no safety net on day 3. Because, like, if I have both Mark and Chrissy, not a big deal. One of them gets low on health, I've still got the other one. Now I'm gonna have to be... Usually it takes me a couple path fights on day 3 to really get calibrated. And you can't, with Mark's throwing arm, you can't do 2 bars a hit of health per fight like you can with Chrissy. Because Mark's throwing arm is really bad. Oh boy. This one just really ramped up. That's okay though. I deserve it for getting cocky. I should have just kept trying to do hitless there. Jason. Come on. Well, it's incredibly risky, but I could kill off everyone else and just try to get into one big path fight with Mark on day 3. All the way over there. Well, this is another painful thing, is having to use Laura here. Normally, if I'm playing as Laura, I'm just running into zombies or letting Jason take care of her. But unfortunately, now I have to play a little game of follow and hit him with rocks. Hey Goofy, welcome in. Hope your night's going well. I could definitely see how that definitely sounds villainous. Laura, you are not throwing fast enough. Hit him 9 times twice. So we're 1 bar away. Copy. There we go. Sorry, I wanted to save that line, Goofy. That is genius stuff right there. Three, I think. See, this is kind of what, like, a lot of the... When people were looking at the low percent speedrun, everyone that was looking at it had kind of looked to do it like this, where you just keep following him and hit him quickly on a bunch of path fights and then go. Like, switch whenever someone gets their health low. And then there was me, who's just like, I'm gonna make it so I only have 2 counselors left and do fights to the death on the paths. And it makes a huge difference. Like, if you don't have to do cabin fights, you can just do them on the path. It's more dangerous, but it's so much faster. Especially when you're really stupid and you kill Chrissy because you thought you were, doing better. Yeah, it went really well. Hopefully the curse goes away soon. It's like maybe like something in Simon's Quest, where it's what a horrible night to have a curse, but then a very short time period later, it's day again. Laura, you're killing me here. Mark is all the way over here. Oh, Castle Simon's Quest is so good. Now I want to play that again. Like, I know there's like multiple endings where Simon can survive. I never got those. I always spent way too much time level grinding because I wasn't any good at the combat. Jeez, he's not even close yet. Where is everybody else? Paul... Oh, that's right, and I lost a stopping point, too, when I screwed up and got Chrissy killed. One, 2... 3... 4... See, there was 9, and Mark just doesn't have the throwing range to hit him as he backs off like Chrissy does. So that adds so much time. But it's still doable. Even if I get down to like 1 or 2 counselors left, I can still do cabin fights. Oh, no continues? Well, I always thought it. Well, I know it was. There was time related to it, but I never finished the game. I needed like, I'm pretty sure it was unlimited continues, and I needed a very good chunk of those unlimited continues. And like the people that are really good that I watch play the game don't die at all, so they're always doing deathless runs. So I never know. You never see continues there. Alright, where are we? This is the large cabin. So I need to go to the right. There we go. Had to reset those zombies. Jason, you need to slow down here. I don't have any backup in the form of good counselors. Baited. See, look at Mark. Mark has more of like a rainbow arc to his, where they kind of go up like a rainbow, whereas Chrissy has that nice straight line drive. 2, 3. Whoops. This is really bad. Now Mark is half dead. Oh, there probably is. I wonder how difficult that would be to do. Like, I've wanted to learn how to do ROM hacks and stuff like that, just because there's so many things I would like to do with this game. And like when Jason gets to the fight to the death point, you could actually give him a visual cue by having his mask come off or something. That would be I'd love to see that. Then I wouldn't have to worry about trying to count bars of bars of health or anything. We can still save all the kids. Don't let the crow get too close. Made it. So he is not even... Well, no, he's a little over half for day 2. 1... I don't want to have to end the day in a cabin fight. Though that might actually not be a bad idea, because I could end up losing Mark on a path on at the end of day 2. And that would be really bad. Trying to do day 3 when you can only really do cabin fights. I mean, cabin fights when the only place he can stop in a cabin is the lake, because all the other counselors are gone. Okay, he was just B. This is where things started to go south, was when he stopped at that cabin and I made the stupid decision to try to follow him into the forest. Why am I passing? That's just rocks. Just in case I take a hit. I have a plan. Oh, rain would be so cool too. Like, what I'd really like to see too is like, you can have weather effects. And the original, like, there was an early version of the game that had, there we go, 10. An early version of the game that had an archery range. Oh, beans. I completely forgot about that and I just got myself lost. Exit. Sweet. We're free. That was just pure luck. Because I had no idea where I was there. Mark here, George here. Yeah, like the archery range, you see that forest in the bottom left of the screen there? There was actually another path that led to an archery range where that forest was. Well, where that forest is, not was. The forest is sitting right there. Alright, George. Yeah, I was sitting there thinking, like, some kind of, like... I don't know if it's possible to make anything like this in like one of those platformer maker programs, but that's something I would love to try. Where are you, you coward? 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, just try to completely remake this game and just do, like, the little extras. don't know if I'm going to be able to catch up to him here because of George's... Oh, I forgot. George can spawn items. He might actually get stuck in a fight to the death here. Oh, good. Those, I've done quite a few of those with like Paul, Laura, Debbie, and George no hit. Those always end up being all cabin fights. Because there's no... there is a way you can avoid damage with the slower counselors. I've seen it done with Paul. But you have like 1 or 2 backward jumps if Jason backs off before he corners you. So it's not a foolproof method. Alright, George. You've got more health than Debbie, so we're giving you the reins here. Slow down, Jason. Oh, I thought we were in a fight to the death. Okay, Debbie, we're here. Now, if George follows, he's gonna die. 1, 2, 3 zombies. This might end up hurting me big time, but I'm going to attempt to do this, to do a path fight for the end of day 2. I want a zombie on the screen to let me know when he gets here, but I also don't want to take a hit from a zombie. Like that. That's exactly what we didn't want to do. No zombie hits. Oh boy, here we go. Three, 4... Crap. 5... Oh no. I shouldn't have done this. Why do I do stupid things? And then I completely get baited. Well, this is very bad. That is... I was questioning myself as to whether or not I should actually try that. And I did, and I have not had a day 2 path fight that bad in a long time. Did I even do a bar of damage to him there? Yikes. Pathetic. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I was sitting there, I was starting to count hits, and I didn't even know if I did a bar worth of damage to him there. Apparently I can get rusty at path fights on this. At least the cabin fights aren't going that poorly. The problem with cabin fights is, like, I don't really blink, and it starts to get, like, painful after a while. I think we're down to 19 hits, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. Day 3 without Mark or Chrissy. This is also going to be stupid. There we go. That should be roughly 5 bars off. But now Debbie is basically out of commission for the day. And I can't really afford to keep doing that. So we're gonna get in, let him go and get Paul. We'll get into a cabin fight over there. Oh, but that's another problem. I don't want to end up taking passive damage either. Because I've gotten hit, I've lost my 2 best counselors due to not being good. Alright, Paul, just please don't move. Oh, that's right, George has item spawns. If I end up accidentally picking up a knife, and I'm in a path fight, and I'm in a fight with Jason, I'm not gonna attack him, I'm just gonna let him kill George. Oh, don't use the extra day-night cycle. Come on, Jason, just attack him already. No, not him. You're supposed to attack Paul. Oh, he went in the cave. There we go. That's a good chunk of health gone, though. Don't even try the long dodge. You cannot afford to take hits. Well, this is working out really well with the double dodge. Why couldn't I do this last time? It shouldn't have been this difficult. I am just playing like absolute garbage right now. And making a lot of stupid decisions like this. No, don't do it. Don't keep trying to follow him. Got Laura, Debbie. Oh, Paul moved. That actually doesn't help. I don't think so, but I've never paid that close of attention to George's arm before. I really should figure that out. I know I got lucky with how Jason approached a couple times there. If he runs at you on the screen, by the time you're at your 7 hits and he's starting to back away, he'll have thrown a second axe. And a lot of times you're in iframe still at that point, so you end up being able to take 2 bars from him. Oh boy. Alright, Debbie, no pressure. 2. Unfortunately, the 2 overflow hits here don't do anything, so it's just 1 bar per battle. And got it. So the rest of day 3 is going to take forever. Because I'm just going to be sitting here waiting for cabin fights because I'm down to 2 full health counselors. Let's see, he will be on B. Is Paul still there? Alright, so if Paul moves, he should be going to the next cabin forward, and Jason should still be there on him. Go! Alright. We got all 3 zombies here. No new ones can spawn. Reset the zombies. I believe this is one of the cabins Jason will just backdoor into. Yep, there we go. Gonna stick with Debbie here, because I don't want to lose a full health counselor. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, how to handle this? I should not be doing what I'm about to do here. This is so dumb. Oh, Laura's there. Okay. So Debbie is effectively done for the day. Hey, Deep Pyro. I can't talk either. It's going well-ish. I made 2 really stupid mistakes and got my 2 best counselors killed on a stone-only run, so now we're doing cabins only on day 3. Why can't my dodges work? Yeah, hope your night's going well. Welcome in. This is not going to end well. I should not have been sacrificing health for the sake of hitting him faster a few times. I don't know what happened with those 2 dodge fails. So I've got to do whatever I can to keep Paul alive now. Well, keep Paul alive and not taking any damage, because Paul's going to have to be my last, like the one that saves the day here. Let's see, so he was on A. I'm going to actually move George over a cabin. Wait, I didn't even have to move him that way. Because Jason will be on A after this. He'll be coming up in this direction. No, don't take hits, George. Yeah, I gotta go in here with Laura. I gotta save Debbie, use Debbie as an extra stop. Since I can only do cabin fights right now, I need as many stops for Jason as I can get. That's why I moved George over there, because I know Jason will be going to A next, over by the cave. And I want to make sure George doesn't leave the cave area. He's there so I can at least get one, I can at least hit Jason once. And now we wait. Come on out, Jason. I do have a power glove. Hey, Chaser, welcome in. Hope your night's going well. I don't know if the power glove works. I got it at a very heavy discount because they weren't able to test it. But power glove. It's so bad. I've also got a bunch of other different controllers. Actually, I got a NES Advantage and like this what's it called? It's like a NES flight stick. Actually, did I put that down here? I did. The Quick Shot, still in box. Well, not still in box, it's just, it came with the box. That would be... I'll have to see if the power glove works, but like using a different controller than the one I'm used to. Like not using a normal brick or dog bone could be like trying to dodge with the NES Advantage with a joystick could be incredibly difficult. And just I'm so used to holding the controller a certain way. I don't even know if my NES Advantage works, though. Can't believe I'm using Laura. I'll have to test all those things out. Got him. Yeah, I'm gonna actually make a note of that here. Test other controllers. There. Yeah, that was a really good idea. Is this the lake? Oh. That's why I couldn't hit start. Yeah, I really need to figure out how to test that power glove. I know my, well, my youngest daughter primarily watches now, but there's this old Disney show called Kickin' It. And they had these big fancy gloves that were like supposed to be super strong, and it was just a power glove. And I brought it upstairs and like, see, this is the glove they're using on the TV show. And she was so shocked that she thought it was like a prop on the show. I'm like, no, this is just a power glove. Bought it with one of my got it on trade from one of my, I think that was when I traded in like Mega Man 7 and a couple other things. Is it 2, 3... Oh, Lucky Debbie moved up here. That should be 2 stops now. I really want to chase him out onto the path, but after I took those 2 hits with Laura here, that's just not a good idea. Okay, good. George is still over there. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this. Big jumps, Laura. Good. Perfect. Oh, not a problem. Enjoy the lurk. Thanks for stopping by. Hope the projects went well. I can't afford to wait. I can't have George taking any passive damage. I want to try to get George into another cabin over by the cave, so I can get a second battle in on this loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're supposed to. You gotta throw the rock, George. There we go. All right, so. I'm gonna give him a little time. Don't be waiting for me. Crap. Well, at least it was 10 hits in. But I was trying to wait. So I didn't want to get into that path fight. I wanted to conserve the health. Right, we're going to turn this way. Get all 3 zombies to spawn from that side, and then we can just take a nice leisurely stroll. Spawn from... Nope. I want you to spawn from this side. Wait, what? We're going. This is fine. I mean, that 2 bars did help. It did quite a bit of damage. Well, not really. He's still got half his health left. I mean, yeah, it's 2 bars less than he had, but he's still got so much. And up until it's fights to the death, I'm only taking 1 bar a pop. 2. Uh-oh. Well, at least I got that 5th hit in to get rid of that 1 extra bar in case Laura ends up eating it here. Okay. Debbie. So next he's gonna be on B. So we are gonna drop Debbie into this cabin. Oh, Paul's already there. Well, that changes a few things. As long as Paul stays there until Jason's done with the kids, we'll get an extra battle in. So I guess it's going to be Debbie going to the lake here. He's not low enough on health yet where I'm really comfortable trying to do a fight to the death. Just because that's going to be so hard on the eyes. Just to keep staring at this. And hoping you get enough, I don't time my hits wrong. So I got to get him as low as possible without anybody dying. Yeah, stone is, it's 1 bar, 5 hits for 1 bar. So it's not a lot. Uh-oh. So when the fight to the death hits, I've got to get 35, but since I don't want to do the long dodge, which is much easier to get your hits in, but you're also much more likely to get hit, I've got to hope my timing so far tonight has been really good on the double dodge, though. Debbie? Okay, we're gonna leave and come back. I'm sorry, Debbie, we can't afford to have you die right now. Hey, Swift Smash, welcome in. Hope your night's going well. So Debbie is one hit away. As much as I don't want to risk a full health character right now. Actually, let's change back to Debbie. We're getting close enough to fight to the death territory. Uh-oh, here comes Lorelei. That's going to be a problem. Where is he? There we go. Alright, if I'm going to get hit here, at least let me get one of his bars of health gone. 2... 3... 4... Got it. I mean, I'd prefer to keep her alive, but... Oh, good, Laura's down there. Where's George? This could come back and bite me, but... One... No. Where's the third zombie? Must be Lorelei, please stop. You are pushing that. The top loader is dangerously close to being knocked off of the desk I've got over here right now. No, Lorelei, you need to get down from there. Oh, crap. Why, George? I was trying to get George to the next cabin up here, so there'd be someone else in the way, and I did not want to run into... I almost screwed up that really bad... Lorelei, stop it! Come over here. My mashing almost screwed that, like, I over-mashed, and you can only have one projectile on the screen at a time, so if you mash too fast... you'll end up not getting those button presses with the right delay, and you'll have more time between each hit, and that's exactly what I ended up doing. Oh jeez, we've got George, Laura, and Debbie all basic. Well, Laura can take 2 hits, I think. Getting so close to that fight to the death with Paul, though. Got a cat hair in my eye. This is terrible timing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that was a perfect fight there. Why couldn't I do that last week? Wait. No, I need to switch to someone else. Then that'll kick George up 1 cabin. So now we just wait for him to attack George. And we just keep letting that little bit of timer run. You better not move, George. There we go. Nope, he's not at fight to the death level yet. Getting very close, though. One. That was a really early dodge. Two. Missed. Three. Four. There we go. Got one more bar of health gone. I think we're down to 8. Can't take Paul out just yet, because Jason's going to be running right by him. Just give him a little more time to get through. That should be enough. Because if he ends up running into me on the path here and it's a fight to the death, that's going to be very bad. Good, no damage there. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. The zombies want to be in front of you, so they'll spawn in whatever direction you're facing. So I can force them to spawn from the side I want to, similar to how I'm doing the Buddy Crow here. Oh, yep, I have RG, well, it's, I guess, technically it's not original. My top loader is RGB modded. So, and I have it hooked up through a RetroTink 5X Pro that goes into an HD TV. And I have a front loader too, but I like the top loader so much more. It works so much better. But yeah, I could use a CRT, but I really like the top loader. And I have a CRT at my parents' house that I just keep forgetting to bring back that I want to use because I've got mainly for Duck Hunt and Hogan's Alley. I love Hogan's Alley. Lorelei. You don't need to be up there, sweetie. Come here. Come over here. No, don't walk over the top loader. She almost walked right on the reset button. Okay. Potentially 40 hits to go. 1. If my math is right. 2, my eyes are starting to hurt already. 3. That's the problem, like with this, when you get to this point, I don't even want to blink. Because I have to keep very close eye on Jason. Oh, nope, we're not at a fight to the death yet. But here's the, there's the top loader. And that was Lorelei sitting there. Crap, he's on A. I don't think I have anybody over there. Uh-oh. Don't be waiting for me here, Jason. Run away, Paul. Okay, is there anybody on A? Of course not. Well, if there's no one on A, And he's just going to be running straight through to the kids again? Let's see, it's very unlikely that anyone is going to move all the way over there, so I'm just going to go hang out in front of the lake cabin again. It's about 1:55 for him to get... Lorelei, no! Don't walk on the top loader, please. This is... Lorelei, no! This is my second favorite. My favorite is... Dodge that. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero. Very, very underrated platformer. It's another one of those games, every character has different stats, and for some reason when Capcom got the series after the first one, it was not as good. I mean, the Atlantis Factor was still a good game, but it just wasn't up to the standard of the original, at least to me. Like, every character had a different gun, they had different, like, punch attacks, and then in the second game, every character has the exact same gun, the exact same punches. Like, the only thing that changed was how much starting health they had and their sprite. And then I've got, like, Contra is one of my favorites. I love Contra. Kickle Cubicle, Simon's Quest, Little Ninja Brothers, Bubble Bobble. Bucky O'Hare, even though I'm terrible at Bucky O'Hare. Any of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games. Oh, Zelda, Mario Brothers. I think we're at Fight to the Death now. DuckTales, yes. I got so lucky on my Dracula Duck fight when I did my DuckTales speedrun that I will probably never do a speedrun of DuckTales again. Chip and Dale and Zone J is still one of my favorite pieces of music on this system. So good. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't even look to see it. Try to count how many bars of health Jason has left. I just gotta try to focus on him here. Got him. Nope. Once another bar or two goes away, I should be able to take a quick glance as he's backing away. Uh-oh. Okay, that's 25 hits. Why? Okay, we're down to 20. I'm sorry, Paul. You shouldn't have taken any damage. There we go, 15. 14. 13. Come on. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5, 4. Crap! Should not have got that cocky. Kirby, that's another good one. Okay. Oh, jeez, George is gonna get killed by zombies before he even makes it to the kids. I should not have tried the long dodge there, but... I'm sorry, Paul. You should have survived that. I should not have done a long dodge there. Alright, 5 hits to go. No kids, Dad. Yet. Is going terribly. One. 2. 3. 4. Got him. That was pathetic. But, stone only, challenge completed.